Hey guys, today's lesson on guitar is going to be going over the basics. We're going to learn how to hold the guitar, how it should rest on our legs, and our basic position for plucking the strings, okay? So the first thing you guys want to do is you want to make sure you know if you're right-handed or left-handed, okay? If you're right-handed, that's going to be the hand that you're plucking the strings with, okay? If you're left-handed, that's going to be the hand you're playing the strings with, okay? So I'm right-handed, so I'm going to hold mine like this. The next thing we want to figure out is where it goes on your body. So this little hump right here, guys, is designed, and yours might not look like this on your side. Yours might look more like this. But basically, this is going to be right on your leg like that, okay? And you want to kind of hold it, close to your body so that it's leaning towards you, so you're able to look down and see all this right here, okay? So if you're right-handed, it's going to go on your right leg. And if you're left-handed, it's going to go on your left leg, okay? Now, there are some people that will, hold it on the opposite leg and do something like this, where it kind of tilts up like that. And that's okay, too. But really, for all the things we're going to do in this class, you can just put it on whatever leg feels the most comfortable for you, okay? So once you have that down and it feels good and it's leaning against your body and you can see it well, the next thing we want to go over is our picking hand placement, okay? So guys, there's two main ways that people pluck the strings on guitar. One way that people do it is by using a guitar pick, okay, which you may or may not have some of these, and if you don't, that's fine because they're not really required, but it is a way that people play. And basically, you hold this between your fingers and you use that to strum the strings. But you don't have to do that. You can also just take your hands and just, kind of throw them against the strings like this. Okay? But we're not going to go over chords today, so you don't have to worry about that. What I want to talk about now, guys, is for plucking the strings, you're going to kind of keep your thumb pretty much always like anchored on this top string, the string that's closest to you. It should sound very low like this. And it's basically going to stay up there on that string, okay? We're going to use our index finger and our middle finger to actually pluck the strings instead, okay? So it's going to kind of create like this little anchor spot where my thumb is holding down that string, and then these two fingers are the ones doing all the work, okay? So I got my guitar on my right leg. My right hand's good to go. My thumb is on that top string, and now I'm going to use my index and middle finger to pluck the strings, okay? So what I want you guys to do is I want you to practice plucking each string 4 times. And every time you do it 4 times, go down to the next string. So I'll demonstrate right now, okay? So I'm on my high string right here, my high E string. I'm going to play 4 times. Okay, now I'm going to go to the string underneath that. Now I'm going to go to the G string, which is the one underneath that. My thumb is still resting on this top string. Okay. Now, when we get to the string that our thumb has been resting on, we have to lift up the thumb, okay? And we have to go like this instead. And it's going to feel a little weird and awkward because now there's nothing holding us to the guitar. So it's kind of going to feel like our fingers are dangling, out in outer space or something like that. But that's okay. We won't really play this string that often with these 2 fingers, so it's okay. Once that's done, you can put the thumb back on it and go to the string you just hit before that and work your way back down towards the bottom of the guitar. Okay, so that's all we need to know for this lesson.